If your forehead doesn't quite touch the mat today or yet, you can put your hands underneath your forehead. Otherwise, let it rest down. Maybe even rock it a little side to side. Big toes touching, knees wide. Child's pose to start. Feel a little pressure on your lower back, pressing down as your hips go towards your heels. Feel free to separate your knees as wide as you'd like. Big breath in and out. Once you're here and settled, do your best to stay right here. Enjoy the time on your mat. Belly button in, filling up the rib cage with your inhale. Keeping that belly button in, exhaling, squeezing everything. Enjoy our breeze this evening as we wave up to a tabletop. Letting the air flow underneath and around us. Wag your tail a little bit, shake out your hips. Little circles, big circles. Move some weight around into your wrists. Find that neutral table, knees underneath the hips, tuck your tailbone, belly in, spine long, neck long, looking down at your thumbs. Pick up your right hand, reach it forward, stretch forward, find some length as if there's something right there at your fingertips. You're just about to get it. Look at your right thumb, open it up, palm open to the side, opening the heart, finding a twist with your upper spine. Enjoy another breath there. Follow that thumb back forward, reaching forward. And take it back down, tabletop. Belly in, everything long, looking down at the thumbs. Reach the left arm forward. Look forward, reach a little bit more. Breathe. Open that palm out to the side as you twist open. Stack the shoulders best you can. Look up. Breathe. Follow that thumb back to the front. Square everything up. And take that left arm down. Right leg shoots back. Flex the ankle. Stamp that foot. And point the ankle. Roll it out. Bend the knee. Try and point the knee up towards the sky. And let it go long out. Back pointed down. Squared back up. Left arm floats up, reach it forward, find that length, stamp that heel back, long spine, big breath in, crunch it in, exhale. Lengthen it out, lots of balance. Exhale, crunch it in, lengthen it out, breathe, and crunch it in. Take it out, find your balance, pause, breathe. Keep the leg up, take the arm down, take the leg out to the side. Put it down on the floor, walk back to your knees, kneel up, arms out to T. Gate pose, lean over to the right, stretch your left side. Right foot's as if it's on the floor. One more breath. And come back to T. Reach it up. And as you come down, see if the leg can just stay where it is. Find your tabletop body again. Use your strength, belly in, lift up that leg out to the side, pinky toe up to the sky. And swing it back and cross it over towards the left. Connect the toes to the earth, stretch that heel away, look over your left shoulder. Toes can touch the ground and heel can stretch away. Look back at your thumbs, lift your right leg up, bend your knee, point it up to the sky once more, circle out the hip, whatever you need to do, both directions. Breathe. And tabletop. Left leg shoots back. Flex the ankle as much as you can, heel driving back. And point the ankle, roll it all out. Get weight in your thumbs so you don't collapse in your shoulders, long neck. Bend your knee, open your hip, knee up to the sky. And lengthen it out, stretch it long, square it up, float your right arm up. Find that length as long as you can. Exhale, crunch it in, elbow to knee, cat back. Lengthen it out, breathe. Exhale, crunch. Breathe, lengthen, best you can. Crunch it in, last time, belly button in. Take it out, hold it. Keep the leg up, arm down. Swing that leg out to the side, pinky toe up if you can. Connect the foot with the ground. Kneel up, gate pose, arms out to T. Lean over towards your leg. Come back up, arms to T, long neck. Challenge yourself, go back to your table, reach for the floor. Pick that left leg up. Swing it all the way around to the right side, toes to the ground, heel stretches away. Look over your right shoulder or wherever, whatever side you're on. Letting the opposite ribs get a little stretch. And look back at your thumbs, back to your table. Cow pose, lift your chin, lift your tailbone. And cat, press into the ground. Lift it up, go with your breath. Round it under, go with your breath. One more, looking up, stretch your eyes. Tuck it all the way in. Find your neutral table, find your down dog as you're ready. Hiking those hips up, long spine. Enjoy our summer insects. Creating a little background music for us. Weight in your thumbs, maybe pedal it out. Everybody breathe, looking at your belly. And look at your thumbs. Walk up to your hands. Forward fold, square up your feet. Bend your knees a whole lot. Upside down, breath out. Root down your feet, rise all the way up. Deep breath in, reach up high. Palms touch, lean and sway side to side several times. Crescent moon pose. You can go at your own pace. Take some cues along the way. Squeezing your quads, lifting your kneecaps a little bit. Squeeze your butt cheeks together. Belly in, hearts up. Keep your neck nice and long. Squeeze your arms. Try and squeeze your head with your arms. Squeeze your legs together. Grip your toes down. Root down your heels. Stretch to the right. Crescent moon. Big breath in. And back to center. Over to the left. And back to center. Let your head fall back. Just enjoy that. Any bit of back bend that you can hold and breathe, go ahead and make your way there. Breathing 3, 2, hard up, looking back, and fold on your exhale, let it go. Flat back, lengthen your spine, warming everything up. Fold, let it go. Plant your hands, get your feet back to plank. Lower like a push-up when you get there. Elbows stay close. All the breaths out. Upward dog as you breathe in. Back bend as you lift. Down dog, exhale. Get out of your head. Enjoy your bodies. Look at your thumbs. Make your way up to your hands. Forward fold. Root down your feet. Exhale your air. Get your hips up a little higher. Head down a little lower. Breathe in as you reach all the way up. Stand tall. Arms up. Crescent moon to the right. Come back to center. We're going to open out wide to the right. Take a big step. Sun goddess. Toes go out. Knees wide. Sink down like a squat. Arms out to T. So if you were standing at the top of your mat, you just take a big step out so your body's facing towards the long edge. Sink down in your sun goddess. Maybe look up, hard up. Breathe. Tuck your hips a little bit. And flip your palms down, turn your toes in, 5-pointed star, stand up a little taller, breathe. Turn your left toes back to the original front. We're going to do triangle as you reach forward. Flip and revolve it first, reaching up and back, find some length and breathe into that rib cage. Left hand's up. And keep that length as you reach for your left big toe, right arm up to the sky. Stay in that toaster slot. If you can't go that low, just go wherever you can so your shoulders can stay squared. Enjoy that breeze. Stack your shoulders, same as the beginning. Take another breath and look down at your left big toe. Clock yourself down, pyramid. You're going to walk your right foot in a little bit, turn everything forward, fold over your left leg. Find your inhale, halfway lift, walk that right foot back, bend into your left knee, find your runner's lunge. Heart forward, right heel back, long spine, long neck. Keep that right knee up, catch your prayer, lots of balance, take it up, high crescent lunge. Squeeze your inner thighs, any back bend you would like, you can look up and arc back. Maybe find a gaze point forward, belly in, take another breath. Slowly bring yourself down, runner's lunge. Frame your front foot, take your right knee down, and open out twist, left arm up. See how you feel. Bend your right knee, reach back for the top of that right foot. If it doesn't feel good, just skip it. And release that foot. The right hand's already planted. The left arm's already reaching back. See if you can pick up the left leg, shoot it back as if you're going to kick against a wall. Take that left arm up to the sky if it's not already. Find some long body lines. One more breath. We're going to bring that left leg all the way up, back to your runner's lunge. Left leg up. Find your framed foot. Tuck your back toe. Lengthen it up. Find your warrior two stance. And open that hip as you spiral open. Arms to T. Left knee bends. Breathe in. Breathe out. Flip your left palm, reach it forward, reach a little more, flip and revolve it back. Straighten that left leg. Pop up the left toes. On your exhale, cartwheel out, bend into the right knee, frame the foot, plant your hands, get the left foot back, find your plank. Exhale as you lower down. Inhale as you up. Forward facing dog. Stretch your spine and belly. And down dog, exhale. Look at your thumbs, make your way to your hands. Squared up feet, solid base, root down, breathe in, rise all the way up. Reach up, palms up, lean over to the left. Elbows straight if you can. Back to center. We're going to open out to the left, so big wide legs, long edge of your mat, sun goddess, toes out, palms up. Tuck your hips, lift your heart, look up, breathe. Pick up your right heel, put it down. Pick up your left heel, put it down. Try to pick up both. Put it down. 5-pointed star, straight legs, turn your toes in, palms down, squeeze your fingers together. Long neck, breathe. Enjoy our big poofy clouds. Turn your right toes towards the front. Getting ready for our triangle. We're going to reach forward and then flip and revolve it back first. Reach up, reach back, find some length. Breathe into those ribs. And then reach forward, find triangle as you reach for your big toe, left arm up. If you can't go that low, just clock yourself back up. Find that sweet spot. Breathe. Palm open to the side. Belly in, don't collapse in that bottom arm, using your core. Look down. Revolve yourself down, turn your left toes in, pyramid as you fold over your right leg. Find your runner's lunge. Maybe scoot that left foot back a little bit. Bend into your right knee. Lengthen out that leg and spine and neck. Stretch that heel back. Get weight out of your hands. Lift your heart. Come on up. You can look forward at a gaze point. Keep your hips clocked forward. Squeeze your inner thighs. Hearts forward. Maybe even starting to shine up. Breathe. Nice and slow with your exhale, go down. Runner's lunge, take the knee down, open the right arm up, find your twist. Enjoy each pause, each breath. If you did so on the first side, maybe try bending the left foot, reaching back or bending the left knee and reaching back for the foot. Long neck, shoulders out of the ears. And go ahead and release. Bring that arm back up. Bring it back down. Frame the foot, lengthen it out. Find your warrior 2 feet. Spiral open. Come on up. Squeeze your fingers. Engage your upper arms. Relax your shoulders. Flip your right palm. Revolve it back. Stretch. Straighten the right leg. Pop up the right toes. Should feel nice. Find lots of length. Big breath in. Let your exhale take you out. Bend your knee, cartwheel, take it down. Right foot back. Find your plank. Find your flow as you lower. Chaturanga, elbows close. Lift your heart. Find your back bend. Breathe in. Down dog exhale. We'll be here for 5 breaths. You can always take child's pose. Take a sip of water or move and wiggle how you'd like. From down dog or tabletop if you wish. Lift your right leg up to the sky. Bend your knee, open the hip, point the knee up towards the sky. Crunch that knee in towards the nose. Foot up to the hands, warrior one. Come on up. Enjoy that stretch in your back hip, long back leg. Breathe. You can turn so your pinkies are in, your palms start to face back. Take another sip of air, look up. On your exhale, come on down, frame the foot, stay with the right leg, bring it back and up, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip, maybe you stay there. You can peek under your left armpit to flip the dog. The foot will go on the left side of your mat as you pick your right arm up. Do a funky little back bend, lift your hips, lift your heart, or you can just stay with your knee up to the sky. Come back to three-legged dog is where we'll meet. Long right leg, long spine. Look at your thumbs, warrior one feet. Come on up. Relax your arms down by your side, interlace behind, roll your shoulders. Nice time to make sure your shoulders are clocked forward. As you fold, right shoulder towards your right knee. Get it on the inside if you get down that low. Look back at your left ankle. Beautiful work. Take another breath. Pop up halfway, lengthen out the spine, release the hands, frame the front foot. Get weight in the hands and lift the right leg back and up. Stay with the right leg, three-legged dog. Bend the right knee, lift, point it up to the sky. You can twist it around in the sky and open up that hip. You can take a moment to flip the dog again or practice for the first time if you didn't get a chance. One more breath wherever you choose. And we're going to bring that knee in towards the nose and over towards the left elbow, maybe even up towards the right armpit a little bit. Shoot that leg out to the side. Let the back foot fall so you can lift up the left arm, fall in triangle, like a wide side plank. Do your best. Take another breath. And look down, find plank as you unwind and take that right foot back in line. Everything straight. Lower on your exhale. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Enjoy your bodies, doing great. Charge yourself up with a big breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Let go of some heat. Left leg lifts up to the sky, three-legged dog. Crunches in towards the nose. Foot up to the hands, warrior one. Get both feet planted, long back leg, clock those hips and shoulders forward. Maybe even look up a little bit. Bend into that left knee a little bit more. Pick up that back arch a little more. Breathe in. And exhale, come out, frame the foot, right leg back and up, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip, point the knee up to the sky. If you want, peek under your right armpit for your foot. Put your foot on the right side of your mat, pick up your left hand, funky side plank, or back bend rather, my bad. And if you're flipped around, come back to your three-legged dog, left leg up to the sky, long and straight. And get the foot up to the hands, warrior one. Come up strong, breathe. The shoulders out of your ears, relax your arms, interlace behind, roll those shoulders, lift the heart, breathe. And fold down, left shoulder on the inside. Look back at your right ankle. Come up halfway, unwind, frame your front foot, plant your hands, get the left leg up in the sky, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip, flip the dog again if you want, or just circle the hip in the sky. Make your way to your cheetah, crunch your knee in towards the nose, body like plank, belly in. Bring that knee over towards the right elbow, pull it up towards the right armpit as high up as you can on that arm. Shoot it out to the side, let the back foot fall, pick the right arm up. Legs are in a wide stance, arms stacked. Breathe. Beautiful. Look down, unwind, find your plank, find your flow. Child's pose. Stretch your arms over to the right side of your mat. Take a big breath. Reach your arms over to the left side of your mat. Back to center. Big breath in. Hips back. Fingers claw forward. And then walk your hands back to your knees. Kneel on up. Hands in your back pockets. Squeeze your elbows together. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift your heart. Little back bend already. Any bit of camel you'd like to go to here is fine. Maybe just staying where you are, looking up, breathing. If you want to reach for one heel, you can, or try. Keep your hips going forward. Squeeze your glutes. Take a breath. Bring your body back to neutral. See about tucking your toes back behind you, shifting your weight to your feet, and come all the way up. Make your way there however you'd like. Standing up tall, reaching up high, and sink down in your chair. Squeeze your legs together. Grip or sink back in your heels so you can pick up your toes. Tuck your hips. Breathe. Hands to your heart, twist to the right, stay upright, keep your thumbs at your center. Tap your left elbow towards your right knee. Come back up to the twist, best you can, legs still in your chair, and come back to center. Twist to the left, keep your thumbs at center, knees stay forward, hips stay back. Right elbow towards your left knee. Everything stays the same in your chair. Lift back up, best twist you can, and back to center. Best expression of chair, arms up, hips back, and fold, exhale. Flat back, breathe in, and fold, breathe out. Plant your hands, jump back to plank, last flow will do. Downward facing dog. As you get there, lift your right leg up. Inhale, exhale, bring it up to the hands, warrior 2 feet. Come on up. As you come up, you can flip and revolve right away. And go to your side angle on your exhale. As you lift back up to your warrior 2, shift to your skandasana, bending your left knee, popping up your right toes. You can go as low as you'd like. Everybody's hands touch the floor. Walk forward to the original front. Pivot on the feet, runner style lunge. Let's keep our back knee up. Squeeze your inner thighs. Lift your heart. High crescent lunge. Tap your left knee down. Lift it back up. Big breath, little back bend, and fold out. Right leg back. Find your plank. Find your flow. As you go to down dog, exhale. And as you lift your left leg, inhale. Bring it up to the hands, warrior 2 feet. Come on up. Flip and revolve right away. Take your time. Go with your breath. Side angle as you exhale. Lift back up to warrior 2. Skandasana to the back. Bend the right knee. Pop up the left toes. Go as low as you can. Keep that bottom heel down. Fold forward so your hands touch the mat. Walk back to the original front. Pivot on the feet. Runner's lunge. Squeeze those inner thighs. Look at your gaze point. Lift your heart. High crescent lunge. Tap that little right knee down. Lift it back up. Big breath in. Lift your heart. And exhale. Take it down. Frame your foot. Left foot back. Stay in plank. Let your hips go side to side. Make sure everything's feeling good. All lined up. And keep your big toes touching. Take your knees wide. Child's pose. Stretch it out. Enjoy your heart rate if it's pumping a little bit. Come up to your tabletop. Tuck your toes. Walk back to your knees. Kneel up. Breathe in. Big sunshine rays. Do your best. Make your way to your feet. You can shift back. You can always put your hands on the floor and get your weight to your feet. And then stand up like a squat. Arms reach up. And mountain pose. Exhale. Make sure you have a good gaze point and a good spot of land for your balance. Lots of options for tree pose. We can all go up and along the path and stop whenever you wish. Hands to your heart. Pick up your right foot. You can put the toes to the ground and line up your heel with the inside of your left leg. And then work on picking up the toes so that they're not touching the ground anymore. Opening out the knee to the side. You can always shift your hands to prayer pose, squeezing your palms, or any tree branches you wish. As you feel good with your balance, you can shift and cup your calf with your arch. You can always pull that leg up into your center if you want to get it higher up on your thigh. If you want to do half lotus and flip your foot upside down, get your heel up towards your left hip crease. See if you can pull your knee down. Everybody's still balancing on your left leg. Yep. Wherever you are, extend that right leg out in front of you. Flex the foot first. And then see about lifting the arms up. Get a long body. Point the toe. Lift it up a little higher. And flex it. Find your warrior three. Keep your hips squared. You can always tap down and reposition. Get a long spine going to a capital letter T one day. Breathe. 3, 2. Nice work. Standing up tall. Mountain pose. Let the blood recirculate. Get your ears up a little higher. Shift your weight to your right leg. Pick up your left. See how that ankle's feeling. We all can start with the toes a little bit connected, opening the hips so you get nice alignment. Maybe hands on your hips to remember. And then as you're feeling good, starting to slide that heel up. Just avoid the knee joint. Strong bottom leg, strong core, lift your heart. Whatever tree pose looks like for you today is fine. All those options from the first side are there. Spread out your bottom toes a little bit. Breathe. See if you can challenge that bottom ankle and keep it holding you up the whole time. As you unwind, that left leg will extend forward, arms up, point the toe. Pick it up a little higher. Flex the ankle, warrior three. Stop anywhere along the way. Your body will still be that straight top point of the T. It'll just be a little angled for now until you can get it straight with the ground. Breathe 3, 2, and bring that leg underneath of you. Stand up tall, arms by your side. Reach down, top of the head up. Take a big breath in, side out. Make sure you're at the top of your mat. Toes will probably go off your mat. Hands can be at your heart. We're going down to a yoga squat. So feet wide, toes out, heels wide. Sliding down that imaginary wall behind you. Bend your knees. Go down as far as you can. As long as your heels stay down. If they start to feel like they're in the wrong spot, you can move them back in or move them out. Beautiful work. Take another breath. Hips underneath. Lift your heart. Knees go open. And we're going to our seat. So brace your tailbone with your hands maybe. Come on back. Stretch your legs out. Bang the backs of your legs into the floor. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press next to your hips into the floor. Get your spine up a little taller. Toes up. Straight legs. Breathe. Reach for your big toes. Hook your big toes with your peace fingers so you can pull yourself down. Elbows out. Walk your hands in. Flat back. So you have options with your right leg. You can just bring the heel in, or if you're able to, you can flip your foot to the back, heel close to your seat. That knee can go out pretty far wherever you want it to go. Wherever you are, we're folding over the left leg. So if you're with me, left leg straight, right knee's bent. If you can get that left shoulder down on the inside of the foot, that's ideal. Reach that right arm up and over for the left pinky toe side of the foot if you can. And if you got that far and it makes sense, use your left hand to press your right hip away. Belly in, lift yourself up, sit up tall, stretch that right leg out again. And decide what you're doing on the left leg. Most of us put our knee out, so you can do the same probably. But if it doesn't feel good, just bring the knee in. So do the opposite if you were reversed. Everybody can fold over your right leg, feeling good, lengthening out that spine. And if you liked that stretch, see if you can get your right shoulder on the inside of the leg, inside of the knee. That left arm reaches up and over for the pinky toe side of the foot. If it's accessible to you, take your right hand and press your left hip away. Belly in, lift yourself up, left leg forward, sitting up tall. Press into the ground, sit up a little taller, root down your sitting bones. Reach for the pinky toe edges of your feet. Walk your hands in halfway, flat back, sit all the way up. Find some slack in your feet, roll yourself down. Maybe get a little alignment along the way. Stretch out, find your full body stretch. Big sunshine rays, arms down by your side, slide your heels up close to you. Find one back bend, either bridge or wheel, lifting up your seat, lifting up your spine, lifting up your heart. You can interlace your hands on behind or underneath of you rather, or put your hands by your ears to start to stretch, elbows up, one day lifting to a big rainbow bridge. Wherever you are, hips up, everybody breathe. If the hands are underneath, you can remove them. Slowly lower the spine down, top to bottom. Reach your hips towards your heels. Stretch out to your full body stretch. Big breath in. Exhale, hug those knees in. And arms out to T. Let your knees go side to side, finding a twist. Rinsing out anything you need to do before your rest. Anything your body needs here at the beginning of our week, at the end of our day. Rinsing out the lower spine as you twist the knees side to side. Let the gaze go the opposite way. As you even out the sides, twisting out, find your resting pose. We still have our summer insect music in our background. Same as you would mentally. Tune out anything that's not soothing to you. Do your best to tune in to some vibes that make you feel extra good. Enjoy our summer sounds. Let everything go.